From free skins and free rewards in a brand new Valentine's Day event alongside a free battle pass potentially, here's everything we can expect in update 23.40 releasing, well, on the 14th being Valentine's Day. We initially know this because it was put onto the staging servers this week, meaning it's releasing next week, and data miners have been able to determine that this is the date, Valentine's Day, meaning it's going to come along with the event which we're going to be mentioning later in the video. Fun fact for those that don't know too, there is actually 5 downtime updates this season, 23.50 as you can see on screen being the last one, revealed with Geralt of Rivia arriving with the first page becoming available, which then revealed in the article released for it that the second page would be coming on the 28th of February. This of course is incredibly close to what we can see on the Battle Pass right now, being the end of this season on March 10th. However, speaking of Geralt of Rivia, of course on the news tab when he initially arrived, we could see that apparently he's going to be available until March 12th, so is this season going to be delayed in terms of its end date? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Before we hop onto a free skin potentially upcoming that people have been talking about, of course some free rewards you can get right now, even if you don't own the Battle Pass and have got the bonus kind of things that we can unlock now for Geralt that have just unlocked. You can actually still get Geralt of Rivia themed cosmetics from the School of Llama challenges. As you can see, there's an awful lot of stickers, but we also have a different version of his harvesting tool. But as I can imagine, a lot of you either got the Battle Pass through the Fortnite crew, or bought it for 950 V-Bucks, or even got it for free by being gifted. But there's another free method for the next Battle Pass that potentially may be upcoming that you won't want to miss. As for the 28th, when the final update will be releasing after this one, version 23.50 as previously mentioned, we already know 2 rewards that are going to be on this final page, or even 3, but we have our first look at 2 of them anyways. Initially teased the glider for Geralt of Rivia in the Chapter 4 cinematic trailer after Fracture occurred. As you can see, he seems to be squirming in outer space with zero gravity trying to grab onto his horse. This horse is of course from The Witcher, actually called Roach or Roachy, either way you're seeing the breakdown of the name on screen right now because I aren't too familiar with The Witcher games or The Witcher show even. And then in the tweet itself, of course, announcing Geralt of Rivia in Fortnite finally available to unlock for Battle Pass exclusively owners. We can see that there's a wrap right here that isn't spotted in the first page, so that can only mean it's in page 2, alongside the fact the final reward, as it's bigger than the rest, just like the skin when we unlock it on page 1, I'm guessing this is a selectable style. We saw this last season in Chapter 3 Season 4, a selectable style for the skin be one of the bigger rewards on page 2 of Herald. And did you know we're incredibly close to 2.52 million subscribers, so hit the button now and turn on all notifications to make me smile. After all, you're missing out if you don't, as we're the biggest gifter on YouTube trying to crank out 5 per day, so once you've subscribed, comment your Epic Games ID down below and what you'd like to receive from the item shop, and whilst you're doing that, please take 2 seconds to pop code FM1 in the supporter creator section. It not only makes me happy, but also my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, and look at this little guy, you don't want to let him down. Speaking of letdowns, despite Dragon Ball having a brand new event with new skins from the show actually coming to the game, of course the free rewards that we can get on screen right now being these 2 sprays on the creative map also stated that you need to enter to get them. Other than XP, these are the only free rewards, which are kind of underwhelming, but what makes up for it is a brand new event starting similar to Reboot Rally that you may not know about, as it's not talked about too much when it's active, being Refer a Friend. These last a long time, as the last skin we could get was the Xander skin set, which you're seeing on screen right now. In update 23.30, as you can see, data miners were able to find that this bundle for a new version of Phoenix, being the fox looking skin called Winter Warrior Phoenix, being a winter version obviously as you can see from the skin, and that most importantly we know it's going to be free as it has event tags surrounding some of the cosmetics, meaning just like we saw Refer a Friend for the Xander skin set, it looks like this one's going to be the next Refer a Friend program upcoming, as we don't typically see skins unlockable inside Reboot Rally, as they're only really cosmetics surrounding a skin set that maybe already exists. For instance, what we saw in the prior time to the one we've just recently seen being cosmetics surrounding the Blaze skin, which then made it, if we unlocked all of these when Blaze returned, 200 V-Bucks to get from the item shop. Another event directly coming with version 23.40, again releasing on Valentine's Day or the 14th of February, is the Valentine's Day event that I'm sure a lot of you wanted to know about. Honestly, this is one of the most slept on events, as they've kind of fumbled it in the prior years, but one year, what if I told you we could earn a free battle pass, which was around 4 years ago? Regardless, each year that passes we do tend to get a revamp to the lobby for Valentine's Day, and also some brand new skins surrounding the theme. On top of that, whether big or small too, some free rewards that we can actually earn in-game, not having to go to any websites like we do for School of Llama. And from taking a look in the game's coding right now in version 23.30, although I'm sure they'll add more cosmetics surrounding this within the update itself once the event drops, here are 3 rewards that I've been able to find that correlate largely to the Valentine's Day theme, so could that mean they're going to be free rewards within the 2023 event? Either way, one thing is for sure upcoming in this brand new event, as it returns every single year, it rotates around, the Cupid crossbow will be available in Battle Royale. From taking a look at the skins that haven't come to the game yet on the Fortnite surveys, as for this year's Valentine's Day skins, it could be any one of these that I've managed to find that correlate against the colour scheme and theme of Valentine's Day. As for the free Season 2 Battle Pass, and speaking of another event that directly revealed the theme of Season 2, so make sure you don't go anywhere, the 2019 Share the Love event, directly to compete with Apex Legends rising in popularity, allowed us to earn a free Battle Pass for the upcoming season, at the time being Chapter 1 Season 8. As Valentine's Day this year is so close to the release of a brand new season, being well early next month or in less than a month Chapter 4 Season 2, with the rising popularity of other games such as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Overwatch 2 and many others that I haven't named, it could be a real game changer for Fortnite to allow us to earn a free Battle Pass for this new upcoming season for completing challenges like they're implemented in the Share the Love event. Make sure to follow my Twitter in the video description down below for as soon as Fortnite announce this, or don't announce it, anything to do with the Valentine's Day event. Even if they just give us a free skin or skin variants like we saw 2 for Guff in Winterfest, honestly I wouldn't mind a Valentine's Day Guff, as people have been creating in the community. As for the other event, being one that correlates to Season 2, you may have seen these most wanted posters around the map and be thinking, is this a Season 2 Battle Pass skin? The answer to that right now is, well, we don't exactly know, but what we do know about this event, which could be teasing the theme of next season to be heist themed, kinda like Chapter 2 Season 2, I know this is Chapter 4 Season 2 there. As you can see on screen, it releases this season, maybe next update, has in-game challenges, new wanted system, updated bounties potentially, 3 new bosses on the map, new NPCs likely from the second image, and new skins. Despite this, the reason why people believe this to be correlating or kind of implying Season 2's theme is because soon we're going to be seeing, according to Sheena, a site called Most Wanted, with the start of this event going up by Epic Games. Referring back to what happened at the end of Chapter 3 Season 3 with the Paradise teasers and then the website going up before the release of Chapter 3 Season 4, they could be doing this again, but for Chapter 4 Season 2. Speaking of Chapter 4 Season 2, a skin that we know is upcoming next month for the release of this brand new season is the March Crew Pack, a male counterpart to the female skin that we've currently got for February. Fingers crossed this guy comes along with a back bling as good as Croaker that we got in February, kinda looking like a baby Colombo. Speaking of Colombos too, it wouldn't be out of the question to say they could be returning for the first time on this Chapter 4 island that we've now had constructed from different realities. After all, despite Epic Games already testing version 24.00 right now, being Chapter 4 Season 2's update in itself, according to G-Matrix Games, as you can see, Epic is now internally testing 26.00, 27.00 and 28.00, potentially being, if we only see 4 seasons this chapter like we saw for Chapter 3, Chapter 4 Season 4, Chapter 5 Season 1 and Chapter 5 Season 2. After all, we do have another FNCS event in person announced for the end of this year in December, which is when Chapter 4 was announced, so are they going to be doing this for Chapter 5 in person? Again, I guess we'll have to wait and see. If you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, however, slap a like in it down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you can get some of the juiciest intel as soon as it pours out. As for other videos now though, click this one on screen I've specifically picked out for you, but most importantly, hopefully I can catch you in the very next one I do publish on the channel.